know what time it is. It's your boy DJ Richie Skye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea. It looks like Gizelle is giving Stacey that work, y'all. And Destiny and Sunni are still bickering over Moses. My. Y'all, it is Sneak Peek Saturday. Actually, it's Friday when I'm recording this video. But because y'all know I'm on the road quite frequently these days, we are going to be giving you our sneak peek for the upcoming episodes of Real Housewives of Potomac, as well as that good old Love and Marriage Huntsville, which will be airing tonight if you're watching this today, which is Saturday, pre-recorded. So before we dive into all of it, make sure you guys hit that notification bell button, like this video if you like reality TV related content, and subscribe to the channel. It don't hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. And make sure y'all following me on Snapchat. I'm sorry, Stacey. I got the okay. I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna take it back. Follow me on the Snapchat. It's right there. Okay. I'm gonna put it back in just in a jiffer. Okay, as I think Stacey would say. So as of this moment right now, I happen to look on the Love B. Scott site, and I see that there's a preview clip for the upcoming episode. And I'm always looking for something new. You know, I'm looking for something new and exciting. I'm looking for something that we haven't seen yet on this show. And this right here is new. Okay? So in it, the headline reads, Gizelle Bryant thinks Stacey Rush is it Rush? Rush is uncharitable in the Real Housewives of Potomac sneak peek. Now, okay, so this is actually a very funny clip, all right? In it, Gizelle takes issue. It is Gizelle, Ashley, Wendy, Vivian, who I honestly, to be quite frank with you, I feel like Vivian would have made for a great housewife. Vivian has a great, from my understanding, she has a great story and she has her own business, right? Like it's like a legit business. I ain't saying some of these other ladies don't have legit businesses because I'm sure they do, but like Vivian, she does. She's a designer. So anyway, Stacey, I guess, is throwing on a charitable something or other. And I don't know if you saw the preview for the reunion, but this is going to be with the dogs. And so each lady, I guess, will be holding a dog. And Gizelle takes issue with this. And she's like, you didn't ask us if we were okay with holding a dog. She essentially says she has doggy trauma. As everybody else is looking at her like, what? She's like, yes, I was bit by a dog. I was bit by a dog when I was younger. Girl, who wasn't? Evan, we all got pain. Which one of us was not bit by a dog when we was growing up? Especially if you're from the country. That's why I don't wear flip-flops to this day. Let me tell you why. Because I'm always in the back of my mind thinking to myself, I need to have on shoes that allow me to run at the drop of a dime. And the reason why is because when I was growing up, there were dogs in the neighborhood and you just never knew when you was going to have to take off running. So even to this day, I don't wear flip-flops. So maybe I too am traumatized by the dog. I don't know, but I got a dog. So where am I going with this? I don't know. All I know is that Gizelle is she's telling she lying in the confessional because I think she's just trying to rile Stacey up, to be quite honest with you. And it's working. Then she tells Stacey, she's like, honestly, I'm not going to wear a dress. I'm not going to walk in the show. And to be quite frank with you, I don't even think that you're very charitable anyway. She was like, I've had an event and you didn't donate to my charity. In fact, I've had two. And Stacey's like, well, girl, you kicked me out of your event. Why? How do you think I was supposed to donate? And I'm not donating to an event if you kick me out of it either. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Spam. You're not getting any of my ducats. You're not getting any of my coin. You ain't getting not a thing, not a Nathan. All right. In fact, you need to be walking in my charitable event to make up for your horrible behavior at your charitable event. How about that? Anyway, the whole scene is actually funny. So you'll enjoy it if you watch it. The link will be in the description down below. Okay. I feel like this is the housewives that I want to see. Arguing about something silly. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Gizelle was just pushing Stacey's buttons. But you'll be the judge when you watch it. And let me know what you think. Next, let's get down to the business of Sunni and Destiny and Moses. Okay, so in this clip, what you're going to see is a continuation of Destiny and Sunni going at it at Miss Nell's bachelorette party, right? This was the continuation from last week, and you will see, for whatever reason, Destiny and Sunni are going at it. But let me give you a sneak peek of what it said.
Focus on your man enough, he wouldn't be in jail. Focus on him.
Oh. Why is he? Does anybody know why he's in jail? Okay, anyway.
About to be in jail now. Focus on your man. I got mine. And what else? Going on. Happy anniversary in jail. He won't be in there long, sweetie. Big ass head.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all find
Boo, you didn't, you worked on it, you ain't gonna walk outside on dog walk. Boo, you ain't gonna dog walk.
Oh, not the dog walking. Okay. Can somebody riddle me why the man is in jail? I thought he had served his time. Was it probation violation? I don't know. I'm gonna put alleged because I really don't know. Okay. I'm gonna read a couple of comments though. So Diamond, I will leave their names out of it in case they prefer not to be named. Says exactly y'all talking about they're arguing over the man. No, Destiny is upset at the principal and the fact that they're even on the show, period. Because would they be there if Destiny wasn't? Okay. Someone else says, without Destiny, would they even be on the show? Someone else says he was willing to go to jail, allegedly. He was willing to go to jail to hurt Destiny and use Sunni to do it. Destiny dropped the ball, quote, so he dates and marries her, quote, friend, then traveled to Huntsville as if he was free to do so. To flaunt it in Destiny's face, talking about they're looking for a house. You have to apply to transfer probation to another state first. You're filming a reality show. So he had to know that he was going to get caught, and yet he did it anyways. Sunni, sorry, boo-boo, he used you to hurt Destiny. Someone says, sidebar, Letitia's hair looks great. Here's the thing. You know, maybe, I don't really know. I do think that there's a principle there that has to do with some of this. And, you know, I don't have a dislike of Sunni at all. I think that her inclusion on the show is very interesting. I think her stance is what tends to make people feel a certain type of way about her. Because I think if she would just simply, it would have been more intriguing to me if her stance was, I fell in love with someone that I didn't know that I was going to fall in love with, and I hurt someone that loved me very much. And I don't know how to make amends for that. To me, now I understand the dramatics of reality TV. But I also think that there's something to be said for the humanity in this situation. Sunni and Moses have found love in a hopeless place. Literally. Okay? Literally. We found love in a hopeless place. But back to the story. So, as a result, now you find yourself in a situation where said man is away. So now when you show up to scenes, you look extra awkward, you know? And I don't want that for nobody. I really don't. So my statement as it relates to the Sunni of it all is, if your approach had been different, this would have been a story worth investigating and maybe I think investigating a bit more had you come to the situation a bit different. Because true, Destiny would have had every right to be upset, but at least then I felt like you would have been able to ingratiate yourself more into the group as well as to the audience. Okay. So that's just my 2 cents on it. You know, I obviously want the best for everybody involved, but I do think that we don't need to see any more of Sunni versus Destiny on this show. Simply because at this point in time, Destiny is with a new person, and I don't even know that Sunni even lives in the Huntsville. So are you just driving or flying all that way to film? And are they paying you enough to continue doing so? That's the question. I mean, I think those are valid questions. Just as a person who is watching the show, those are my questions. And I ask those questions because I think that they're real. They're valid questions. Will you continue to stay on the show? And what will be the interest? Are you guys moving? If they're actually moving to Huntsville, then I think that's one thing. If they're like literally getting a house, but it sounds like right now there's a block with him being able to move there. So the story of we're looking for a home, or was it just an investment property? I need clarification on it, right? Because listen, if you're gonna be actually living in Huntsville, then okay, this could be interesting. But if you're not gonna be living in Huntsville and you're just gonna be kind of coming in and out, then is it really a thing? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the chatterization down below. I'm very, very interested in what you guys think. With that being said, tap into Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight, and then Real Housewives of Potomac tomorrow night, along with Married to Medicine. It's always a lot to talk about on the weekends. So listen, make sure you guys keep it locked to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and make sure you guys also like this video and leave us your comments and let us know what you think. Respectfully, of course. Okay. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.